We are Mariah and Colby. We drove across country from Florida to San Carlos, Mexico with our 2 cats, Namiria and Took. We are coming back for another cruising season in the Sea of Cortez on our sailboat Tigerlily. We hope you'll follow along and subscribe! Was going to be there for about 30 minutes and we just didn't want to hang around while she was there. So we went and rode around and we happened to go to the boat yard where the boat is stored just to see when it's going to come out and get into the work yard tomorrow. And guess who Colby ran into in there?
Brady from Delos.
What?
Which is kind of crazy. I really like Brady, but there's something about, because Delos was a YouTube channel, I mean, it still is a YouTube channel, but they kind of started the dream of sailing
and YouTube,
and,
yeah.
And they're kind of pioneers in it, and they've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah.
And Delos is the videos that I watched that like originally kind of got me into it a little bit.
And the ones that got you started making me watch, and then I got into them.
So it's kind of funny. So you kind of get into the Delos stuff, and then just seeing Brady just makes you feel, I don't want to say accomplished, but like, oh, you're in the community. You're in the same.
Like we are in the same spot. Yeah. Our boat is going to be near his in the work yard. Like we're going to be, Colby's going to be working on.
It's not like we're starstruck.
No, it sounds so stupid. We sound so fangirly right now, but like, it's a big deal. That's so cool. Welcome to our casita. We are busy unloading the car. We've already unloaded most of it, so it's not as pretty as when we first got here. All of our stuff is thrown about. Very nice place though. 2 bedrooms. The cats are in there. One bedroom. And then there's also a pool, which we will both be taking advantage of as soon as we get done taking stuff inside. It is hot. We have essentially gotten everything into the house. There's a couple more things left in the car. There's not much for me to get out of the car, and he just has to rearrange. This girlie is about to get in the pool. It is hot, 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 hot. Heaven. It's so cold, but it feels so good. But once you get in, that feels really good.
So it sounds like what I say to you.
What?
Sometimes you just gotta hold them. Good morning from Mexico. Finally. It feels so nice to be back. It is also a gorgeous morning out here. Of course, I'm up at almost 8 o'clock. But the mountains are out. And it's very warm out here, and it's so nice. It feels so good to be back in Mexico. Oh my God. We need to go get groceries. We are going to go get a Sam's Club membership today. Very exciting. It's cheaper in Mexico, so people have told us come to Mexico to get, or wait till you're in Mexico to get your Sam's Club membership. So that is what we're doing today. Very exciting, very demure, very mindful. So yeah, we're gonna get, I don't know, you'll see what we get when we get there. First things first, we need to get breakfast.
Alright, we got everything at Sam's Club that we could think of, and now we're gonna go to Walmart and get the stuff that if we bought in bulk at Sam's Club we would never eat. So time to get the smaller stuff.
It is so hot for only 10:30. It says it's 84 at 10:30 in the morning. Okay. But now we've got to go unload and get back to the house and probably get in the pool at some point because it is, oh my God, we did not get cheese. Back to the house. Okay, we are back from Walmart and Sam's Club. Successfully, I would say. Here's what we got. We got some pasta, some canned chicken. This is what I make chicken salad with always. Peanut butter, these in Mexico are so good. So they are just pre-cooked in a bag, carne al pastor taco meat. And these are for lunches. These and these. We do this, rice paper, and bell peppers and carrots. And then we also got some crab sticks that our friends told us were really good, and we're gonna do those. And then we got some seasonings. This is milk that does not need to be refrigerated, as well as cream that doesn't need to be refrigerated, which is always clutch because, again, we don't have refrigeration on the boat. These are the things that we let us eat very well. Cheese, tortillas, onions, some mayonnaise, and other little miscellaneous water and stuff. So pretty big haul. Definitely not as expensive as it would be, I think, in the US.
230 bucks.
230 bucks for everything?
Yeah, about.
Yeah, I feel like.
That would have been way more in the US. That would have been probably close to.
Well, yeah, with all the bulk stuff, it definitely would have been about 400, but 230 bucks for all of this. Let's start putting things away now. We are headed to the boatyard. Oh, I do not have my sunglasses though. We are headed to the boatyard to see the boat for the first time. Very exciting. Okay, we're here and we're about to see our baby. Yeah. We're back. We're back.
So Mariah's kind of coming up because she's scared of heights. We're scared of climbing ladders.
We're gonna get there tomorrow. Someday.
That's okay, we'll get there. All right, let's check out the boat. First time opening the boat after what has it been? 5 months, 6 months storage? Lock still works. Okay, so we got maybe a little bit of, I don't know if that's mold spots. They have some dripping from water, some more dripping. Won't be able to turn any lights on because everything is, all the power is cut off. But it actually looks pretty good in here. Surprisingly good. Boy, does it smell like a boat in here. Yeah, it looks just like we left it. That is super exciting. It all looks good. It smells good, actually. It smells like a boat.
For real?
Yeah, there's no bugs. There's a few places where water dropped on the counters and made like marks and stuff, but just a little bit of scrubbing and that's it.
So we actually did good putting her up?
We did good. So Mariah's gonna get the Ziploc bag so I can get spices.
I'm so happy to be home. I'm not crying, you're crying. I'm so happy to be back.
Emotional coming back to the boat. Home, right? It just feels like home. You come inside and you're just like, oh, this is how it's supposed to feel.
My house.
Yeah. Oh my God, babe. Good morning. I just got up a little bit ago. Yesterday was my first full day of work on the boat, and I got 2 chain plates out. And I didn't film anything because I've been not filming for so long that I'm stupid when it comes to filming again. So anyway, let's get to the boat, show you what I've done and what's left to do. Let me show you what I've been doing yesterday. This thing is called a chain plate, which connects the shrouds and the to the mast, which holds it upright. So those can go bad over time, as you can see. Yesterday I got that one out and that one out. So now I gotta get the rest of them. There are 7 more, so we'll see. Yesterday it took me all day to get 2. See how long it takes me to get how far I can get today. Well, I got the batteries hooked up yesterday too, so we have light in here. But unfortunately, it's not much cleaner in here. Yesterday, I had to take apart the whole shelves in order to get to that chain plate there. Take apart the overhead so I could get parts out. There's a chain plate back there, and there's another one, I think, right in here somewhere. So I'm gonna have to get to that one today. There's obviously 3 more over there. There's the bow plate of 4 that I'm gonna have to get, and there's 2 backstay chain plates back here that I'm gonna have to get to, and none of it is gonna be fun. So let's get started for today, huh? These chain plates are kind of difficult to get to. They're not hard, they're not that difficult to get out. It's just getting to them which is the difficult part. So like, show you, I had to take all this apart and see, this is the chain plate right here, this metal bit, and it goes back there. So I'm gonna take all the food out of there and somehow either take that out or cut it out. I'm not really entirely sure yet. But work. All right, I've got the last chain plate on this side. You can see back there, all the bolts are taken out. I had to cut a piece in here, and forgive my job, I'll have to clean all that up, but that's okay. I didn't want to cut stuff apart, but I didn't really have a choice. Everything's kind of glued together on the boat, and it was, of course, when they built the boat, they probably put the chain plates on and then built all the cabinetry around it, which might save some space. But if you have to get to it again, it's a huge pain in the ass. So it's not pretty right now. I'll fix it up when I put the new ones back in. But in order to get this thing out, I'm gonna have to go up top and kind of cut from the top. I'll show you that. I got my door cat on because it is sunny out, or it's hot and sunny outside. So what I have to do is cut on each side of the chain plate. Let's get to it. It's just me, or does that one look a bit fucked? It's all sideways. I guess I won't know until I open it all the way up. It's been a long day and I haven't gotten very far. I got that one off over there earlier today like you saw, and I've got this one out. Excuse the mess, I'm just got the boat was put away for storage. This is in dry dock. There's not much to put away. So I'm just kind of have to move stuff around as I go, so it's just gonna be a complete mess while I'm working on this, and I'll be a pain in the ass to put back together. But anyway, I got that one out. that one's not out yet, but all the bolts are off. And then this one, I got all the bolts off except for the very top one, which you can maybe see up in there. But it's always the last bolt that's gives you trouble. I've had to cut it. I've had to find a way in how to turn it because the wrench won't fit, or there was fiberglass over it, so I had to chip away the fiberglass, and it's been an ongoing battle. It's 4:30 now. If I can at least get this last bolt out of there, then tomorrow I can punch them through the deck, actual chain plates through the deck, and then all I have are 3 more, which I'm sure one's gonna take me all day. The good news is, with the neighbors next to me gave me, or they're gonna give me a name for a machinist in town that can make some new chain plates for me. The ones that I've taken off, they haven't looked bad, but they also do look original. So it's time to replace them. Again, it's just peace of mind, and I gotta get new bolts to put in there also. So, good morning on day 3 of working on the boat. Last night I had trouble getting that one last bolt out on the starboard aft chain plate, and I was able to get the bolt out finally last night, but I didn't take the chain plates out, so that's what I'm going to do this morning, and then I can do the both the backstay plates, and then if I have time today, figure out what to do with the anchor and that forward chain plate, or whatever you want to call it. Those 2 are out. Let's take a look here. One, yep, right there. There it is. There's that chain plate. So that is all the shroud chain plates. And I just have the backstay and the forestay. But I clean them up a bit before I label them, just because it'll make it easier for machinists or welder, whoever makes new chain plates, to copy them. And second of all, I like to see, if there's any cracks or deformations in the chain plate. That is like reconfirming why I'm doing this in the first place. And in a few of them, there are some, looks like stress cracks or stress. That's 3 on that side, 3 on that side. Now I gotta get the 2 back here and the 1 up front. All right, now we have the 2 backstays, which I already took off the steel plates off of both of them. And I'm gonna have to take everything out of this locker to get underneath there and undo bolts. So here we go. And the only thing left to take off before I call a welder or machinist is that guy, the whole bow deal. I got the last 2 chain plates out. Let's go take them to the machine shop so we can get new ones made.